In depth now with a Target 12 investigation, toxic delay. Miles of the Woonasquatucket River cutting through multiple communities in Northern Rhode Island remain so polluted, residents are told to stay away, even years after a major settlement was reached to clean it up. Target 12 investigator Tim White joins us now in studio. And Tim, the head of the state environmental agency, called this one of the most polluted areas in the country.
Yeah, that's right. It's what's called an EPA Superfund site. 3 miles of the Woonasquatucket are terribly polluted because the soil and sediment are soaked in dioxin, a toxic cancer-causing chemical which leaches into the water. Factories in the area last century treated the environment poorly, and the river is still paying the price. Mayor Joseph Policina Jr. grew up in Johnston and knew as a kid how dangerous it was. What were you told about the water here?
Don't go anywhere near it.
When you were a kid?
Don't go anywhere near it.
Your dad said stay away.
Stay away.
Because you knew, and your family knew, you could get sick.
Yeah, but that was coming from someone who was well informed. You know, there are casual people out there that don't pay as much attention. That's why we need to explore all avenues, which we've been doing, social media, reaching out to schools to inform people that this is not a safe area to play and for any recreation as of right now.
And the settlement in 2018 was supposed to change all of that. What did you learn about why it still hasn't happened?
Well, it depends who you talk to. I think what is the sticking point is what to do with all that toxic soil, right? The plan was to remove 300,000 tons of sediment from the river so the water can eventually clear up. Policina and the head of the DEM tell me the idea was to ship it down the road to the state landfill in Johnston, but talks there stalled. The landfill has yet to agree to take the dirt. Policina says there has been talks about capping the soil at the site, at the river. He opposes that, as does the head of DEM. One concern is with more extreme flooding due to climate change, there is a risk that the contained soil could get breached and continue to leak those toxins. The head of the landfill tells Target 12 they will have a decision within 90 days on to whether or not to take all that dirty soil.
And it's not just about the logistics. This is going to be expensive, right? $100 million?
Yeah, that was the size of the settlement with the company, Stanley Black & Decker, back in 2018. But the head of the DEM tells me the settlement agreement is, look, clean up that river. So if it costs more, then the price tag will go up beyond that $100 million.
And Target 12's full report is right now at WPRI.com. Tim White, thanks for being here.
Thank you.